4th of July. Riots are going off. The streets are in panic. And the Rat King has emerged. Another challenge for Gotham to face. Will Batman be able to rise to the occasion and put an end to this so-called Rat King and Day of Wrath? So before we get into the video, I just want to point this out as a thing. The video format is going to be different. It's going to be square instead of landscape. I didn't know this when I was recording it, but for the next videos going forward, it's going to be different. But I just wanted to point that out as a warning. The first video, where you're going around on rooftops as Batman, the cliche stuff, that is it's squared out format instead of landscape. I just wanted to warn you. But thank you for stopping, and hopefully you stick around for the remainder of this series. Welcome to the first episode. Enjoy. What's going on, guys? My name is Glenn Twist, and welcome to Batman Arkham Shadow. This game here is my favorite game in the series as far as story goes by a long shot. I love this game, and I love every aspect of it. I love every lore, every bit of lore, every sound bite. I love this game. But as you can see, I've done it before, 100% on hard mode. That was before they did the new updates, which they're done updating this game now, and it's 100% complete, I think, and polished. So we're going to hop in, and we're going to enjoy this masterpiece. Now, the thing about it is, I'm going to do this with less vocals, like less of my communication. I just want you guys to just really immerse. And what a great game this is. Okay, so let's hop back in to Batman's early life. And yeah. Alright, enough yapping. We're gonna go normal mode. We usually do hard mode, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that, and I don't want to struggle with you guys. It's not about the struggle and the challenge. It's about, and I never had extreme yet. So, all right. Again, enough rambling. Let's hop in. Let's enjoy normal mode. Enjoy the easy breeziness, and yeah. I'm excited. Okay. And like I said, it's gonna be less communication, less vocals and stuff like that. We're just going to enjoy the greatness of this game.
Yes, hello. You're on the air.
Hello. I just wanted to say that when we're considering the rhetoric being thrown around, the rats are violent by nature, or vermin.
And you are talking about the people known as the rats, right? Not actual rats.
Yes, of course. What I mean is, we need to be aware of how society has become split, polarized across the whole culture, right?
Okay.
Well, when you consider the rats' anger, inequality, and their distrust of elites, you have to see it runs both ways.
Ooh.
So, what do you suggest?
Well, all I'm saying is, if we're going to escape this paralysis, then they need our understanding, not incarceration.
Thank you for your call. See, from what I understand, it sounds like a lot of these rats actually want to be put behind bars. This is Jack Ryder After Hours. You're on the air. Hello?
Oh, yeah, hello? Oh, yeah, I seen these guys. I saw them at one of their so-called rallies last week.
And what'd you think?
I mean, was it a protest? A riot? There were fights, looting. It was the most appalling
Crime and
thing I've ever
punishment.
seen. What's that line? The only good rat is a dead rat?
I hear that.
They were... Jesus, it was unbelievable. And when I see someone waving one of their signs, I think that they're scum, too.
Thanks for your call.
Two sides of the same
Was
coin.
it a protest or a riot? A question we all need to be asking ourselves. You have a right to speak up, but break that first window
are
and
the
you
coin.
crossed a line. And the tragedy is that the rats are only hurting them. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Holy mother
Jack
God.
Ryder's in trouble. So yeah, like I said, two sides of the same coin. We got one side of people who are like, these people need understanding, they need trust, they need someone to believe in them. And then you have the other side who's like, look, these guys are all scum and they should all be put down. I don't know. At this point, Batman is on that side, I think. He doesn't like them, but he wants to understand them. Alright, we're going to see if we can read all the newspapers. Let me bring it down to this light. Okay, I can't see that. Hang on, I'm going to bring it in here. The Bowery. The Rat King's latest broadcast casts a shadow on the dread over Gotham City's preparations for its Independence Day celebration. Transmitting from an unknown location, the anarchist known as the Rat King announced that July 4th begins the countdown to a day of wrath, when his followers will destroy Gotham City. The cult leader claims there will be no rest for the wicked, nor the just, only more violence from those who rise in anger. The Rat King's words have become increasingly incendiary. His violent preparations by his cultists continues to escalate. Over the past weeks, rats have continued a pattern of carrying out seemingly random assaults and acts of arson, only to then immediately surrender to police, some even demanding to be arrested. This unusual behavior has sparked concerns of a possible attempt to consolidate the cult's power inside Blackgate Prison. Commissioner James Gordon of the Gotham City Police Department insists the Rat King is an all talk, adding manipulating, brainwashing followers to do your dirty work makes you a coward in my book. Regardless, we're taking these threats seriously and are close to bringing down this terrorist once and for all. Alright, and then another thing is we're going to see if we can find all of the phone numbers and fun stuff like that. Let's see another one. Boom. Boom. Multiple right here. I don't know why it's all glitchy. It's making me kind of nervous. Okay, and now let's take a step outside. Ace Chemicals. Cool bro. So this is a very grounded approach to the city, and you get to see it in a light that you never get to see throughout the rest of the game.
See, that's what I'm
Which I
talking
really
about.
enjoy.
That Batman's a total hypocrite. He's all on my ass about putting the fear of God into one of those rat pieces of shit, and then he turns around and kills one.
So when does the Bat kill?
Batman kills.
Since tonight, I guess.
Hey, it's about time someone started showing those guys we mean business.
Yeah, I think Batman's got the right idea. Those guys are animals.
They do call themselves rats.
Yeah.
Truth in advertising.
Yeah, right. Just wish I'd taken that
Beacon
one when I
Hotel.
had the chance. Now that it's open season and all.
Falcone Industries.
Pour one out for
Zatanna.
Mark.
I can't believe he's gone.
Our best interrogator. We could teach any jailbird to sing.
Son of a bitch owed me $50.
Just this way,
I'm
if you
thinking
remember from
private
Origins,
sector's where it's at.
or maybe this way.
Rats,
It's
the
one of
bad
these
that
ways
take
is
a
the
fight.
courthouse.
Know what really works? Fear. That Bowery mess tonight never would have happened with TMT King.
Yeah. I want them to look at me and know they already lost.
Wow.
No more Batman. I'll drink to
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Freeze! Police!
Hands up!
Damn.
It was a rubber bullet. He'll be fine.
Due process, goddammit! Due process!
Hutch, Pettit, what are you doing? We're better than this. God, has this whole city lost its mind? Give me your name.
It's Malone.
Congratulations, Malone. You're going to Blackgate Prison.
Damn. Gordon's never looked at me like that. So yeah, I see what people are talking about when they say that there's problems with the voice. So I'm gonna have to reset every once in a while, which is gonna be unfortunate, but that's okay.
I'm Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from the streets of Gotham, where tonight's 4th of July celebrations are marred by shocking violence. Police continue to search for the elusive Rat King, an unidentified terrorist leader whose followers have brought our city to the brink of destruction.
Alfred, what's the situation?
Quite the rat infestation, sir.
I'm Batman now.
GCPD sent a squad to flush them out, but the police have gone silent.
Okay, so there's Rat King's a lair here.
Alfred, call the Bat Boat home once I've cleared the area.
Of course, Master Bruce.
Patrol boat, but no GCPD.
1062, please respond. Officers Pettit, Foley Hutch. Dispatch to Marine Unit, please respond.
I mean, listen to the song. I mean, the music. It's just great, man.
Alfred, add this to your schematics of the sewers. The rats marked the locations of their hostages.
Yes, sir. Check your map.
And this map has its problems, but it's not as bad as the Arkham Blackgate. But what it does lack is I think it had a different style before. I think they changed it. Oh yeah.
That cop boat handles like a brick. As long as it don't float like one.
Why does it keep telling me what to do? Stop telling me what to do. I don't like it.
Let's show the harbor a happy 4th of July.
Alright, let's get the drop on these rats.
It's the Bat!
Lock it down!
Let me in first. Try and get past this. Don't change that. Tell the boys to kill those cops quick. The Bat's here.
Locked. There must be another way besides that door.
It started? Shit. This is high pride.
Pull some help. Watch this door.
Nesting this close to the docks. Bold.
Reckless. It's like they want to get caught.
We're gonna see how long we can go without
Plans show a duct connects to the pump room.
And
Check
here's
the
the pump.
walls. Or follow your nose.
I'll look for the vent.
This right here, wall grate, access point for maintenance tunnels. The access point for maintenance tunnels. So you actually get to rip crates off the wall in this game.
Gotham has a warehouse in the cauldron full of these crates. Seems the city budgets for quantity over quality.
See this right here? That is clearly a access point for something over here. We'll see what it is. We're gonna try to be as immersive as possible in this game. We're gonna even put the hands up and shit, like you would in the games. Doesn't he do this in the games? Yeah, that's the way forward.
Rat King propaganda.
Silence is golden.
I'll destroy any radios I find.
Look at these candles. I love it. It makes sense because rats, they would put candles in these areas because they crawl through them all the time. It kind of sheds light on
the smell.
The rats can outreak even Gotham sewage. Impressive.
It shed lights on Batman's access points that, you know, he uses as well. So a lot of in-game, like, political stuff that you would only find in this game, this game series.
Someone's practiced taking hostages.
Tonight they played the wrong game.
See this king? This is the rat bishop. Wait, that's not the king. I can't see. Pawn. I don't even see a rook. Is this a king? Yeah. Is this the king? I think this is the king. Do you see that? The Rat King. That's what I think of you, you stupid prick. If Gotham is sane, the madness is a gift that must be squandered. Taking that first touch, that first spark, and protect it. Nurture it, watch it, grow it to a flame, then a fire, then a flagration large enough to scour the city streets and reduce it to ash. They will hear us now. The cops, the courts, and the clink. Formulas for rebellion. Long live the Rat King, my ass. He's going down tonight. Of course, they go through there. High-pressure air can cause severe injury. Authorized personnel only. Shut off the main air valve. Wait for the pressure to drop before service system. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Steam over there.
A Rat King sculpture.
Not quite a golden calf, but an idol is an idol.
Or a waypoint for the rats to meet up. I'll destroy any I find. It's too wide to jump, but I can glide across with my cape.
More propaganda. When black storms rage my butt. I hope I don't punch the wall or
Our
something.
bridge is a good idea. We follow our king forward, not backward.
Oh.
Gotham's civil engineers thank you for their job security.
More Rat King statues.
How come we got no heads up about the bat?
Progress.
Bat don't exactly work with the cops.
What, ain't they on the same side? Gordon and the Bat, maybe. Everyone else? Hell no.
And I'm not gonna do
Found you.
tutorials because I've already, I've done enough of that. It's like
I'm gonna
the
give Batman
the
5 more
Bat
minutes
tank
to show.
stuff.
What the hell?
5
He's
more
here.
minutes? All right.
Long live the Rat King!
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Now the cops can get back to the boat. Once they're free.
Steve. Ow! More propaganda. There's the pump room.
I'm afraid.
Not this
Oh,
way.
this is...
I'm turned around.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah.
rescue the hostages. I have to hurry.
I got you, man. I got you. I almost went back to the boat. Chem storage. Gotham sewer system, one of the most intricate parts of this entire universe.
We are rats. We come from nothing, have nothing, so we fear nothing. The police, on the other hand, have everything to fear, as they
See that
have
gargoyle?
so much to lose. Gotham's war chest is a trough.
I can survey the room from that ledge.
Batman. A rat with wings. I'll come with a cape.
You're dying face down in the gutter.
Bad. Sweet commune. By attacking those who have nothing, you accomplish nothing. You punch down. We rise up.
Thanks, Batman. That's the 2 other guys further down. Good officers.
What are their names?
Pettit and Marks. Can't miss them. Pettit has enough attitude for all the rats combined.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
Okay.
Take care of these guys. You go find the rest. Thank you, Batman. You really saved our asses.
Ow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you must kill me.
Catch your breath. Then grab the rat's equipment and head back to the boat.
Those might have been the guys that shot the guy on the roof. There's a girl, a dude, and another dude.
The Rat King's signal is strong enough to reach down here.
All manner of refuse runs through Gotham sewers.
Oops.
I'll triangulate the source.
Upper Junction. Moving through. Blitzing past.
First. On your toes. Hey, on your feet.
How's it going, guys?
How we getting out here anyway? We took the ropes with him again.
Conflict is my compass.
The bat is blind! The rat takes it!
Tell me if this hurts.
Bad. We'll clip those wings and make you one of us. Be you pig or be you bat, tonight you die by hand of
We need to find those hostages. That rat said they're 1 level up.
I just hit my ceiling light. Oh no.
You don't gotta do this. Like you didn't
Oh,
have
no.
to kill Marks. That wasn't me.
Move, move, move,
Who
move.
ordered you to do it? Orders from your king? I told you that wasn't me, man. You were another rat. What's the difference? Hey, you're a cop.
I need to use detective
Assuming
vision
that's
here.
murder. What are you guys planning? What's this day of wrath? We just want what's ours. I'll give you what's yours, you sick bastard!
No, you won't. What's yours? What's his is justice.
But you're still going down, freak!
Stay
done
down.
Didn't get your
This
last
guy's
message.
dead.
Please respond.
Whoever's hearing this, they're everywhere. They trashed the Bowery, still looting, streets are lost. I'm pulling out.
The Bowery. Uh-oh.
Cruiser's coast, leaving on foot.
I have to get to the Bowery, now.
These plans for the old Gotham sewers show a path that leads... well, it doesn't say. But it's up.
Oh, look at this. There's beds. Might I just say, for the record, these guys live like rats? Nice Christmas decorations. Bank access.
Looks like the rats have made a shortcut.
Oh no.
By DA Harvey Dent, taking a moment away from his fundraiser planning for crime prevention.
Harvey Dent?
District Attorney Dent, thank you for joining us.
Yes, Harvey, it's fine.
Mr. Dent, in recent days, we've seen escalating violence across Gotham being committed by a terrorist group calling themselves the Rats. With tonight's July 4th celebrations already dampened by this evolving situation, and the people of Gotham still on the back foot from the events of last Christmas, what does the District Attorney's Office hope to achieve with the Crime Prevention Gala?
Well, I wouldn't call it a gala. My hope and the hope of my co-sponsor, that's Dr. Leslie Tompkins, is to raise money to bring back the youth crisis centers. I am proudly a product of these centers and the good they do, as is Bruce Wayne.
Given the Rats' unwavering support for the Rat King, do you feel youth crisis centers are sufficient to prevent the sort of criminality that...
Look, the Rat King is an unrepentant terrorist, plain and simple. What I'm saying, and what Dr. Tompkins is saying, is that if we intervene in the lives of young people, and we show them empathy before they start down this road to ruin, then we can, absolutely.
I must apologize, Mr. Dent. We've just gotten word here that moments ago there was a robbery at the Bank of Gotham. It's estimated that several $1 million worth of bonds and personal items have been stolen.
This must be how they're funding their cult.
Rats have made their list. It's too late for them. And when they are apprehended, my office will push for swift and severe sentencing. But for the next generation of Gotham citizen, there is a better path forward. And we intend to light the way.
I'm sure many of the people listening tonight will appreciate that sentiment. Thank you, Mr. Dent. This is Alexander.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
Reporting live from the streets of Gotham.
Look at these gothic ass lamps.
After a word from our sponsor.
For no reason.
I have to stop this.
Gordon seems to agree.
The bat signal. I'll deal with any looters on my way.
Remember this place? Look at that! Woo! Remember we dropped this food off this roof.
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist. Barricaded from outside. The looters didn't just want money. They wanted chaos. Ricky LeBlanc.
His incarceration makes your detective work a bit more difficult, I imagine.
He's where he belongs. But I'll admit I miss having him around.
As an informant?
As a target for striking fear.
Yeah. He likes it. That's funny. Oh, I almost missed that one. Riley's Old Irish. Ooh, what's this one? Damn.
I thought you wanted to make a difference. I looked up to you. Wanted to be you.
You're just a kid.
So? What does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. Not like
I fought anarchy here last year. Just a teenager, but already willing to kill for his beliefs.
The Rats seem similarly committed to their cause. Marshalling aid for the city's disaffected youth might slow recruitment.
Leave that to the Wayne Foundation, Alfred. I need to focus on...
See that? The bat signal? Why, are you afraid?
Yeah, because the bat don't make arrests.
Remember what our king says. When you got nothing to fear.
I'm I'm serious. I ran with Falcone before Batman put the boss away.
You don't have a boss. You have a king now. See those bankers? They grabbed what they could from the vault too.
More than enough for them and us.
Yep. That's what tonight is all about.
Hey, get out here! It's the Bat!
The man who cheats death, Solomon Grundy. I guess he was a part of a circus, so there's a circus. Circus posters.
Owner's down. Can't stand your ground.
Owner's down.
Secure the street. Guns are going to the roof. Nothing but the best for the pigs. Make sure no one bothers our guys.
They're covering the gun store entrance. The grates will take me around their line of sight.
No one
Use
watching
detective
their
vision
back.
to find a way around. No one's watching their backs.
The bat is blind! The Rat King sees all!
You're finished, Batman!
Call Gordon. GCPD needs to get these guns off the street, and the owner needs medical attention. I'm going in.
Deadshot.
I can take the rats in the gun store by surprise if I enter through a vent.
Face to face, at last. If fate's decided today's the day, so be it. Just finish me quickly, will ya?
Deadshot. Another prisoner who's been off the grid.
I fear you'll be facing him again soon.
I've been in Lawton's sights before, but he always pulls his shots.
Curious. What sort of marksman deliberately misses his target?
One with a death wish, and he wants me to grant it. Detective vision can show me a way forward.
Vote Dent. I see the vent. I'm just making sure I got everything. Chill out, bro. That's an elevator.
Your safety's on. Your hands shaking? Shut up! I heard fighting outside. Secure the store.
They have no idea who's coming.
Shut up and focus! The guy's out with radio silence.
They're armed. I need to be smart about this. I'll take them apart one by one.
3 guys, all armed. Let's hop off this thing.
This 4th of July, celebrate the rebirth of the American fighting spirit.
I see green over here. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Are serial numbers distracting from the look of your favorite firearm?
Activity on the roof. 3 descending by elevator.
Good. 3 more guns off the street. I'll find a position up above and get the drop on them.
Where's the next pallet? Jackasses.
This guy's gonna see this guy, I'll let him. For the sake of fear.
This week, armor-piercing rounds are just
Think you scared him off?
Who scared him off?
CCTV is on their way. It seems your effort has emboldened them.
The rats on the roof are targeting police precincts. I have to get to Gordon.
The elevator awaits.
In Gotham City, 50% of gun-related
Jammed.
Well past the service, you tripped an emergency lockdown.
Where's the manual override?
On this model, directly above you.
Above me. Nice. Alright, let me get this Wayne upgrade. We're gonna do upgrades to the melee. And all that. We're gonna do melee, armor, then another thing, and then melee, armor again.
I'm near Gordon's office. Tell him to get inside.
He is away from his desk.
Probably stepped out for a smoke.
A novel way for tobacco to kill you.
Alright, more guns. Should have had him leave a few before they left.
We could have been halfway to shooting Gordon by now.
Shooting Gordon? Oh, I don't like that. They're not shooting Gordon on my watch. Look at her. We're higher up. Vicky Vale show.
Dr. Tompkins is calling in. She's quite insistent.
Bruce, can Harvey and I expect you at the courthouse tonight? We're planning a fundraiser for crime prevention.
I am crime prevention.
You should know this,
Your way
Leslie.
through every problem that
Give Harvey my best.
What does that say?
You were rather curt.
Sugar and
who
Co.
raised you.
I have a city to save.
For real, Alfred. So Leslie Tompkins in this game is basically raised. I guess we'll figure this out, but according to Alfred here, she raised Bruce, which is incredible. I love how they portrayed Leslie in this game. You'll see soon. But let's keep moving. We're almost to Mr. Gordon. I'm gonna have to reset probably when I get to Gordon, which is right here. Look at that.
Gordon.
Gordon. Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner.
For a second there, I thought you were a rat.
If I was a rat, you'd already be dead.
You know, if I squint my eyes, I can still see a Gotham worth fighting for. Even tonight. You know, it's too hot out here. Follow me.
too hot. There's no sun. God, I hate Gotham. I guess it is summer.
Brand new. A whole fleet of them. Half the city's budget.
GCPD SWAT finally got the war they wanted.
Afraid so.
Do you see this thing on the back of his
I set
vest?
up this task force office away from any precinct. It pains me to say it, but not everyone in blue can be trusted these days.
Uh-oh. I just see that glitch.
The rats found out about it, of course. They call it the pigsty. And not because it's a mess, even though it is. This way.
This Rat King could be anywhere, Jim. How the hell do we find him?
We don't. He does.
I didn't realize we were getting the band back together. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. After Falcone, I worried this would be a one-time thing. But look at us. Just like before.
This is nothing like before. Gotham is under attack. Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials. The attacks are getting bigger, bolder, deadlier.
That one was right outside my house. I'm fine.
We know they're well organized, but we know almost nothing about who's behind it.
Until tonight.
Batman, those cops you saved in the sewers, they recovered this.
Gotham is a house divided unequally. The cops, the courts, the clique control us. By my orders, gut the pigs in the pigsty. Move us closer to our day of wrath, so that in 1 week's time, the shaky pillars of Gotham fall. And from the charred bones of brutish pigs and bloated cats, we build our kingdom.
In 1 week's time, the shaky pillars of Gotham will fall.
Day of wrath.
Then he leads.
Nothing. The rats spill blood, not secrets. Their words. But if anyone could make them talk, it's you.
Just make sure to leave some scraps for the DA's office this time.
I'll find this Rat King. I'll stop this day of wrath.
I gotta get to the courthouse, I promised Leslie.
Tompkins?
Yeah, you know her?
Be safe out there, Harvey. And for what it's worth, happy 4th of July.
Is that today?
And, one more thing. Step outside with me. I need a smoke.
Alright, so before we move on, let's take a look at what they got so far. So we got Copycat Vigilante. This is a masked vigilante going around Gotham. A bit too small to be me. By the end of the game, we might have a way, who we may know who this is. We'll see. But yeah, see, clearly a little bit too small. I mean, not clearly. That kind of looks about the same, but it looks like it says. Oh, I don't know if it's here actually. I'm sorry, but see, saves top cop. I think that's Gordon, in Bristol. Interim Commissioner Jim Gordon was assaulted by a masked criminal Friday evening in an apparent attempt on his life. I think that's the moth, the killer moth, I believe. That's who attacked there. A carjacking in Chinatown. So they stopped the carjacking in Chinatown.
Gordon's on the balcony.
Quincy Sharp. Okay, it says something here. Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for reopening it. Okay, that because Quincy Sharp was appearing before.
Dent's gone. I need to talk to Gordon. Dent's gone. I need to talk to Gordon.
Appearing before a crowd for the opening. Falcone is look at this. This is Falcone right here. Interesting. See that? Falcone shipping. And then here, Batman possible identities. Bigfoot? Alien? Dracula? Bruce Wayne? Bruce Wayne? What? That's crazy.
What did you want to tell me, Commissioner?
Right. Look, I don't know where the Rat King is, but I've got a hunch. I placed an officer undercover.
Where? Stay down! Are you hit?
I'm fine. Just go after that son of a bitch!
The shot came from the Beacon Hotel.
Shit, man. That was too close for comfort. Boom.
Streets clearing on Miyagani Island. Still rooftop activity in Old Gotham.
Big shit.
What the hell, man? It was my turn next.
Try to be first. Too bad the cops locked down Jezebel.
Cops?
Jezebel.
Bat.
211A in progress. All units be advised.
All good. Red shooters on the rooftops, though. Other guys on the ground to use caution.
Eat my boot. Oh shit. Okay, there we go.
Batman, it's Barbara Gordon. I have intel on one of the Rat King's top lieutenants.
Barbara, how did you...
They call him Shrike. I tried to tell my dad, but...
Stay off this channel. Alfred, look into this Shrike.
Certainly, though the young Miss Gordon...
Do not encourage her.
Barbara Gordon's back.
This show is about something bigger than celebrity. Bigger than ratings, bigger than corporate sponsors. These hours after hours, they're about the truth with a capital T. There's no spin here, folks.
Jack Ryder.
Force feed you an agenda.
After hours.
You're going to hear fellas into the show. They're going to have opinions. Hell, I'm going to have opinions. Might even sound reasonable every once in a while. But don't trust me. In fact, don't trust anybody or anything except the truth. Truth that has made this the most listened to radio show in Gotham history. Because if the truth is a disease, I don't want a cure. And speaking of cures, this show is made possible by the generous support of our sponsor, Dr. Yatz's Wonder Tonic. I drink
Dr. Yatz is Wonder Tonic.
my enemies drink it. And believe you me, I've made a couple of those in my day. Dr. Yatz's Wonder Tonic. If you see a familiar face with an unfamiliar spring in their step, it's no wonder it's Dr. Yatz.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Back. Alright, let's keep moving.
The Beacon Hotel. I'm close. That ledge won't hold me. I'll find higher ground.
I'm gonna have to climb like a rat.
Old Gotham. I'm unsure whether the crane's here to repair or destroy.
That's crazy. Even to think about, that's crazy. These cranes destroy buildings. They're a villain. They're their own villain. Countdown.
Locked. And
3,
a
2, 1.
keypad.
It's easy enough. All right.
There, the power button.
Let's get to that ledge up there so that we can climb.
The crane is active. One lever to lift, the other to pivot.
Bring it down a bit. A bit more. Okay. Let's see how that does us. Oh, I didn't have to go. I didn't even need to be this high. What's in here? Ah, propaganda.
Hear that? Yeah, worse. I can smell it. That's the
Ew.
sound of our victory.
What?
What's the one thing that connects Gotham from the gutter to the penthouse suite?
Pretty sure you're about to tell me.
The sewers. Oh, come on. The Rat King is a mastermind. No one thinks about the sewers when the waste flows down, but when it comes up, the world stops.
Hell no.
It's Gotham's weakness, our gorilla strength. And that strength has a name.
No.
That name is...
I'm gonna punch you.
Sewer power!
No way he turned the flushing of his poop into some fucking Rat King thing.
Sewer power.
He's still talking. Bro got knocked the hell out, I thought. Okay, we got bricks here to climb. Sewer power. I guess maybe he knocked the guy out. Poor guy. Ugh. Ugh. Sip. Boom, 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 boom.
What you doing? I can't see.
Shut up.
Disregard. Come
What
on up.
That costume will make a nice gift for our king.
Rats are all for one, one for all.
Between the gun store and Gordon, we're 0 for 2. Shrike better hope he don't screw up again or the king will cut off his tail.
Amateurs. Amateurs. Look at me using a whole crane to get to you guys. That must sting. Come on. Just a little bit further. Boom. There we go. Kaya Shafu!
We'll clip the
Come on, Bat. We're going outside.
one way or another. You ain't leaving.
Tell me if this hurts.
Be you pig or be you bat. Tonight you die by...
Shut the fuck up.
Conflict is my compass.
They said Shrike was 0 for 2. What's number 3?
I'll investigate his sniper's nest.
Gotham. The real Gotham. Oh, I thought I was trying to... I was trying to throw it over the thing. Okay, we got an upgrade. Another bat armor upgrade. Alright, here we are, the Beacon
Shrike
Hotel.
fired at Gordon from around here and then fled. If I search the area for evidence, I should be able to track his destination.
This
Setting
right
up
here?
a crime scene perimeter. Shrike was burning paper with a butane lighter while he waited for his shot. Nervous habit. Andy left some fingerprints behind. They'll come in handy.
On the bottle.
Alfred, I'm uploading prints. If Shrike has any priors, it should narrow our search.
Very good, sir.
There should be more evidence around. Heptane, acetone, and methanol. Gun cleaner. Shrike would have been rushing to escape. Spatter analysis suggests he dropped an aerosol container. The gun cleaner combined with the butane from the paper Shrike was burning could be enough for me to perform a chemical trace and track his location. Initiating. Got him. Heading out now. Shrike fled into the elevator.
All right, down to the apartments.
A profile on Boone Carver, a.k.a. Shrike. Shuffled
Give it to
around
me.
a number of youth crisis centers before they were all shut down due to budgetary constraints.
Hear that?
Rolled from Blackgate 2 weeks ago. Moved in with another youth home rejectee. Wayward youth aside, Shrike only became Shrike after Blackgate radicalized him.
From GCR, I'm Rob Touchstone with today's financial headlines.
Rob Touchstone.
Stock market's biggest winner this week, Tiger Security. A controversial
Where's the
military contractor was recently granted control of Gotham City's Blackgate prison, and the sudden influx of new prisoners could result in record profits for the new venture, despite ongoing protests from civil rights groups. In other news, Wayne Tech's acquisition of Cord Electronics is set to finalize this week, with Wayne Tech promising to make elements of Ted Cord's advanced technology available to first responders. Cord himself will be staying on as Executive VP of Applied Sciences, saying he's grateful for the opportunity to continue working on advanced technology and for, quote, this giant pile of cash I'm getting from Bruce Wayne. That guy is just stupid rich. Cord then asked if his comments were on the record. Yes, they were, Mr. Cord. Yes, they were.
Ha 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 ha. Up. Oh, ow. Ooh, ow. My legs, like at the bone, like at the knees, are like cramping up. Ooh, what the? They thought they could get me with that? Nuh-uh. I don't know if it's because I need to sit down or not, because like my legs are cramping up. Weird. Like maybe they've been too straight. Like maybe they've just been locked for too long. I'm not getting motion sick, and I'm not, getting that sickness you get when you get your knees locked or whatever. Eviction notice.
How to pick a place to squat, John. First a mob showdown, now the staging ground of a riot.
I can't believe she's gone. For how was I supposed to know?
There's squatters in there.
This is Gotham, that's how. We gotta get out of this city.
I just gotta squat.
The rats are ruining this neighborhood. Hell, the whole city. At least I ain't getting swarmed by them again. An 8-letter word for feast. Oh, on second thought, never mind.
Let's see. Whoa!
Barbara, what the hell are you doing?
Barbara.
I thought you were Shrike. Oh, you must have just missed him.
No, I mean, what the hell are you doing here?
Like I was trying to tell you earlier, I'm the one who called in the anonymous tip about this guy.
Go home. Shrike is armed, and your dad would...
My dad only knows about this lead because of me. Something big's going down tonight. Bigger than these riots, which, by the way, I had to fight my way through to get here. Not to mention sneaking past 3 police barricades, scaling a fence, and crossing the Perdition Bridge while it was on fire, all to catch the one guy who could lead us straight to the Rat King tonight. And you tell me to go home?
Yes.
Unreal.
I work alone, Barbara.
Fine.
Thanks for the tip, Barbara. Couldn't have done it without you.
Move. By the way, I'm keeping this crowbar.
Don't care.
Bye.
I need to pick up Shrike's trail again, re-establishing chemical trace.
I hope you've been doing well. My intake department gave me your forwarding address. I know you are no longer my client, but I care about you. Remember, the things that happen to us, are not what defines us. It's how we respond that makes us who we are. Call me on my call anytime. Love, whatchamacallit. This is from a guy named Boone. What do we got here? Anybody? Burnley. The Rat King's latest message is the GCPD is scrambling to secure Independence Day celebrations. After promises that Gotham's elite won't survive the rat cult's impending wrath. The cult's violent rhetoric continues to intensify as the Rat King's pirate broadcasts stalk both figurative and literal fires of unrest in Gotham City, where its elite have been specifically targeted. This time, the cult leader vows that wealth will not save you from the day of wrath. It will burn just like you, and we will rejoice in its ashes. It's not the first time the rats have leveled threats against Gotham's most prominent citizens. Many of the city's richest residents have petitioned Tiger Security to increase its presence within Blackgate Prison. These low-class freaks are begging to be sent to Blackgate, said Arnold Lindicker, CEO of Prada Pharmaceuticals. Make sure they stay there. Better yet, throw them in Gotham Harbor and let the sharks sort them out. Lindicker was widely criticized last year for raising the price of his company's life-saving treatment for McGregor's syndromes by 5,500%. What a fucking idiot. Though inflammatory, Lidicker's comment ego the views of many Gothamites who see the rats as criminals, co-opting legitimate protests against wealth and inequality in order to incite violence.
You have a call from
Boone Carver
at Blackgate Prison.
Brother, it's me. Sorry to split, but I got called to serve. I can't tell you everything that happens next, but it's like our Rat King says. The only way out is through the cops, the courts, and the clink. I know you understand. I love you, brother. See you soon.
Shrike's trail ends at this bookshelf. There must be something behind it. A safe, 4-digit passcode. I should locate more evidence to unlock it. Setting up a perimeter now. Cops, courts, clink. The pillars must fall. The paint in this graffiti contains trace amounts of butane, similar to what's in Shrike's lighter. That's why his trail led here. I need to find more evidence.
Boone Carver is the number.
Blackgate Prison, aka the Clink. The rats have their sights set on it. Detecting traces of acetic acid, ammonium sulfate. This photo was captured on 35mm film and developed in a home lab. Shrike etched a number into the photo using an alkaline agent. The number is 8.
8. This is the prison? So, Clink? So the last number is 8. The Gray Ghost. Rat King Radio. What do we got here?
Solomon Wayne Courthouse.
Oh, the courts.
Rats are targeting the justice system. Another number handwritten in alkaline film agent. The numbers are 1-1.
Or 11. Look at this. You got a suit being built. Concept for a suit. Alright, let's see. They will hear us now. The day of wrath. If Gotham is sane, then madness is a gift that must not be squandered. Take that first that first spark. Protect it. Nurture it. Watch it grow into a flame.
GCPD headquarters. The cops. Police are targets of the rats. One last number's embedded in this photo. Shrike was hiding these for someone close to him.
Ow.
The number is 4. GCPD, Wayne Courthouse, Blackgate Prison. 3 photos with hidden numbers on each of them. Cops, courts, clink. 4118. That must be the safe's passcode.
And y'all wonder why he's the greatest detective. You know, if you replay the game and you type in 4118, like a unique voice line between Bruce and Alfred will play out. Like, how did you know?
A secret passage.
Like the one connecting the sewers with Bank of Gotham.
Rats move behind the walls.
Long live the Rat King. Better to die as a rat than live as a pig. End this failed experiment.
I've lost Shrike's trail. Poor ventilation in here. I'll need to search for more evidence. Nitrocellulose. Highly flammable and extremely dangerous in large quantities. Shrike could have been using it to build a bomb. I should keep looking. Shrike wasn't building a bomb. The nitrocellulose was used to make nitrate film stock. Rat King propaganda film. This must have been the editing room. But there's no projector here. Where would they screen it?
Concept art for a helmet for the rats. Huh. Whoa. Mantle Cristal.
2 sets of fingerprints. Shrike had an accomplice. These other prints could belong to his roommate. Alfred, can you find any matches for these prints? GCPD database searches are coming up empty.
I'm not finding anything either. Unlike Shrike, the owner of those prints doesn't appear to have a criminal record.
The night is young. I've scanned all the evidence. I can determine where Shrike and his accomplice have gone based on what I've found.
Rats, chaos, Gotham elites, and July 4th. So, Shrike is an accomplice who has no criminal record, and he's the guy who probably wrote that note upstairs. What do we got? Where did Shrike go? The chemical plant. There's a lot of chemicals here. GCPD, obviously they hate the GCPD, right? That's on their list. No, Monarch Theater.
If Shrike and his accomplice were making films for the Rat King, they could be screening them there.
Excellent deductions, huh?
Film.
I'm noticing an unusual amount of activity near there.
The nitrocellulose will help me reestablish a trace on Shrike and his accomplice. Got it. Heading to the Monarch Theater now.
Come on, we're already late. Nah, Shrike and his water boy just left. Hey, Shrike says that kid's been a little brother to him since before Blackgate. Well, gotta grow the movement somehow.
Show a little respect.
Go easy on him. He's a kid, looks up to Shrike. Little brothers, fresh recruits. We're all family to the Rat King.
Where's Shrike? Took to the rooftops. He's mobile.
The Rat King sees all!
Bats are not actually blind, stupid.
Get ready for retribution! With black eyes, you will see! Get ready for retribution!
When one rat falls, another takes his place! My face arm!
That's fewer reinforcements for Shrike. Now to the rooftops.
And they're very maneuverable. Like they can do a lot of like jumping and acrobatics, stuff like that. Like they climb a lot. Clearly, I mean, I could climb this. You know, I could climb this, or I could just, you know, like see that. First of all, let's get this propaganda. But second of all, if they came up this way, right? Imagine this. They came up this way, right? They had to have jumped all the way over there. Batman can't even do that. I mean, he can glide. But other than that, no.
Several firearms are still missing.
Woo! What do we got here?
The Monarch.
Ooh, the Monarch Theater. The Monarch Theater.
Light it up!
3 men? All armed? I thought there might have been another one. I thought maybe there were 4.
Brothers, we have a follower.
I guess there's 3 in easy mode. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys. Let's get it.
Alfred, tell Gordon I've located more guns stolen from the Bowery.
Alright, we're gonna get this guy all in a zone first.
You hide and cower and expect us to fear you, just like the rest of the city's elites. Check the shadows. Find him.
Yeah, do that. Check the shadows. Find me. I'm gonna get this guy on his own right here. This guy is probably gonna find this guy. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Up and at him. Come on, boy. Going down. I'm gonna get this guy. Instead of getting this guy, I think I'm gonna get this guy. And then bash this guy down.
Batman! He's shadows! Final word.
There's actually a person over here. Or a thing over here, down here. There we go. Alright. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to leave these vents. I can actually go down this way. And then he'll never see me coming.
I don't see it!
It's a big square around. Then there's a cut through here.
I will find you!
Knucklehead.
Shrike went through that gate.
Tool of oppression, a cop with a cape. You take orders from fascists who ignore our screams until we're clawing at their doors.
He's as long-winded as his king.
Yeah. Yep. Unless Shrike is the Rat King. Oh, slow. Start
I've
freaking vibrating.
triangulated the source of the sewer broadcast, sir. The origin point is right ahead.
Ace Chemicals. Where's it at? Right. Oh, this in here? Yeah, it's right ahead. It's in Monarch, isn't it? I know where Monarch Theater
Never
is.
been to a premiere before.
Premiere? I don't see no red carpet, Bruce Wayne. You see Bruce Wayne anywhere?
Still stoked. I missed the ones earlier this year.
Courthouse.
You're in for a treat.
Ace Chemicals. Courthouse. Monarch Theater. I die by hand of rat? Is that it?
Fly away, freak! Our king demands the bat dies tonight!
With black eyes, you will see. Be you pig or be you...
Oh, let's go in through the back. Oh. Oh my God.
Black storms rage above the roofs.
Locked.
Damn it. Damn, bro.
Show's sold out.
There's that helmet and the suit that they made. Bring it on then. No match.
I need to find a way around.
I suggest up. Plenty of scaffolding to reach the roof entrance. Defaced by the rats, as expected.
These markings could be codes for drop sites.
I'll add them to your map, sir.
All right, we'll come back here later on to get the rest of everything that we missed.
Come on, smoke break's almost over. Manager, we're secure. We've had enough games.
Whatever. We got a guard. He's got a guard.
Whoa, you sneaky bitch. Wow. Let's see how it is. Hey, ladies.
Too much smoke! Conflict is my compass.
You're dying face down in the gutter. More Gotham! You'll pay for your sins! You'll pay for your sins!
Ha ha! I love fighting these fools, man. I love it. I see that. You sneak. You think you're a sneaky man? I am sneaky. You can't outsneak the sneakster. Critical strikes would be nice. I always love them critical strikes.
Eat my ass.
You're nothing, Rat King. You are shit.
Our rats. We have nothing.
Got a seat in the house, and I got everything. It's a good night to be...
Yeah.
And this is still missing from Shrike's hideout.
Rat King propaganda. Shrike could be anywhere.
Plans show it is on the floor beneath.
I'll go around.
Only to get pulverized by combines in the fields of grain they grow to feed pigs. But
we are never far from our oppressors. With torn ears pressed to the walls we hear. When they march their jackboots down the main streets of Gotham, in sick parades of toothless patriotism.
Ow! I'm sick of the hate poll thing, man. Kinda sick of it.
Shortcut.
A pity what's become of the monarch.
You wait till this point to say shortcut. It's not been a shortcut. Ah!
Backstage is a dead end.
I'll find an alternate route.
No time. I'm taking the direct route. Just need elevation.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
I'm taking the fight to them.
Going straight in. Ah! I am a bat from hell.
Strike.
You don't scare me.
Really?
Where's Strike?
Projection room. The eye of Arcane sees all.
Thanks for the intel. I left the bat wings in the frickin'. Okay. Is it Shrike? He's calm.
Shrike.
Back off, Batman!
He's barricaded the door. I'll flank him.
Does beating up my brothers make you feel like a big man? You're always too little too late. You're no hero. Just another ego looking for praise. You don't get it. The rats are on the ground, in the streets. People die waiting for you. You're part of Gotham's failure. I wish you could see that.
What's the big idea? I don't care what hole you crawled out of, Rat. Listen to me carefully. What's the target?
You're too late. Shrike already left.
Shrike? You're not Shrike? He must be his...
You can't stop this, Batman. This is bigger than any of us.
Huh? Huh? You have experience.
Where's Strike? What's the target?
They're hitting the courthouse.
Leslie. Harvey.
Are you all right, sir?
I can't handle this.
Someone's going to die if you don't calm down.
Leslie and Harvey will die if I don't get to the courthouse.
Rich assholes. No one remembers us.
Wait.
Make you wanna... What you've done to my friends, to my city, you don't deserve mercy. He's gonna kill us. Waste of time. He's not human. I'll never take this city.
You can't stop us this way!
You ruin everything.
I have a family!
They can't protect you.
The rats are wrestling, sir. You must not fool them.
I won't break the law again!
I know.
The courthouse.
It's not justice.
If they harm Leslie and Harvey, punishment is all that's left. I'm putting this riot down.
Remember who you are.
The courthouse.
One side, cops, and the other side, rats.
Leslie, Harvey.
They'll be fine, Bruce, trust me. You gotta calm down, brother. Gotta breathe. There she is.
I remember you, Johan. Sweet kid. Used to hang around the
That
crisis
kid's
centers.
long dead, Doc. This rat is all that's left. Now move!
Leslie, are you okay?
Never better.
Where's Harvey?
The rats have him. But Bruce, they don't want him as a hostage. They're gonna...
No, they won't!
Bruce, don't be Be safe.
Monster.
I'll take the vent to get to Harvey.
You're about to find out what I learned in Blackgate. In the end, you foul.
Shrike has the rifle he fired
Dead or alive.
High caliber, one shot, one kill. Need to clear the room while staying out of
The
sight.
Rat King wants you
One
to have
down.
your moment. You stop me killing Gordon. Damn if you don't take his place.
2 down. 1 left.
Take him out, Batman! He's working for the Rat King.
Shut up, Dent. Your pillar's about to fall. One of us is got a bat problem, boys!
Shit. Well, I blew it.
Stupid smoke! Useless! This changes nothing, Batman. You're still losing this war.
It's got Harvey.
Shrike threw down his gun. I'm heading up.
Your golden boy DA just took a bath in gasoline, Batman!
Gasoline.
Sir,
Shit.
is Mr.
Harvey's
Dent.
doused in gasoline. I have to be smart about this.
You're gonna burn! I want cameras on this! The Herald, the City Daily, Gotham News, the Globe, all of you. I want the world to see how fast this prick goes up in flames. Our day of wrath is almost here. You can't stop what's coming. No more courts, no more injustice, no more corrupt DAs.
Where's the Rat King?
Send me to Blackgate.
Answer me!
Rats spill blood, not secrets. I'll never snitch.
What's in Blackgate? The Rat King?
Salvation.
I'm not putting you in Blackgate.
Put me in the ground, 'cause I got nothing left. Fortune gave you wings. You get to fly away from the rising tide of shit the rest of us swim against. Just kill me.
I don't kill.
I was a rat in this life. Maybe I'll be something different in the next.
Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. No. No. I didn't want him dead. Uh-oh.
It wasn't your fault.
I can't protect Gotham City like this. I became a symbol to fight crime, but I don't understand those who commit it. I have to become one of them. Someone with a troubled past and no chance at a future.
How far are you willing to go?
Blackgate Prison. As an inmate, I can hide in plain sight. The rats won't give up their king to Batman. They spill blood, not secrets. But they'll talk to one of their own.
Undercover, sir. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
You really think the Rat King's in Blackgate?
He is, and I'll find him. I'll stop the Day of Wrath and end his reign.
For good. Oh, clap it up. Oh, yeah. And so the game begins. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.